Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. Here we have t minus 3 is equals to t plus 3 and we solve this problem for all the values of t. So here we solve this problem for two methods. I hope so you like both of these two methods, but if you have any other method in your mind, so please don't hesitate to write this method into the comment section. So here is the first method. We find all the roots or we find all the values of t, and then we verify these values for the solution or extraneous root. And further we solve this problem for second method, and our second method be the very straightforward method in which we tells us that solution set of this question. Okay, so we move towards the solution of this problem, and here in this method we find the values of t, and for this we apply squaring on both of the sides, and it will be written as t minus 3 whole square is equals to t plus 3 whole square. So here further in the next step we move the term from right hand side to the left hand side, and it will becomes t minus 3 whole square. This is positive term becomes negative and we write it as t plus 3 whole square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. So here we apply the nice algebraic formula. You know about that. If we have a square minus b square is equals to a minus b times of a plus b. So you see here the base of this term is our a and the base of this term is our b. It means that the value of a is t minus 3 and the value of b is t plus 3. So we substitute both of these two values into the right hand side of this formula, and after substituting these values on here it will becomes, first we have a minus b, the value of a is t minus 3 minus the value of b is t plus 3 into this is a plus b. Again the value of a is t minus 3 plus the value of b is t plus 3, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here in the next step we need more simplification, and here first we remove this brackets and we multiply this negative sign on both of these two values, and it will becomes t minus 3 minus t minus 3 times this is positive 3, this is negative 3 are gone, and we obtain here t plus t becomes 2t, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here in the next step we need more simplifications. This is the minus t and this is the plus 3 t are gone, and we obtain minus 3 becomes here minus 6 times of this is 2 times of t, and this whole equation is equals to 0. Here we need to multiply both of these two values, and minus 6 times 2 becomes here minus 12t, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And here you know that we need to find the values of t. So here for the values of t we need to remove this minus 12 from here, and for this we divide both of the sides by minus 12. So when we divide both of the sides by minus 12 it will becomes here minus 12t divided by minus 12, and 0 is divided by minus 12. And after little bit simplifications we obtain this minus 12 and minus 12 are gone, and we get our t is equals to 0 divided by minus 12 equals to 0, because we know that when we divide 0 with any other number it will remain 0. So in the first method we get the only one value of t, and that is equals to 0. So in the next steps we need to verify that is this value be the solution or is this value be the extraneous root. So for verification of this value we need to copy down given question statement. Here it is t minus 3 is equals to t plus 3. So here we substitute the above value of t on both of the sides and we check its behavior, and when we put it here it will becomes 0 minus 3 is equals to 0 plus 3. So you see here we have 0 minus 3 becomes minus 3 and 0 plus 3 becomes here plus 3. So this is a negative term and this is a positive term, and in general you see that it is not possible that the negative value is equals to some positive value. Okay, this is not equal. So it means that the value of t equals to 0 is not satisfied our given question statement, and we called that t equals to 0 be the extraneous root of the given equation. Okay, this is the extraneous root because it does not satisfy our given question statement. And finally, you see here we cannot get any other value of t which is satisfied our given question statement. So we conclude about that this question has no solution in general. Okay, so this is our final answer which we get here from first method, and now we again solve this problem for second method. So our second method be the very straightforward method. So here we directly determine about the solution set of this problem. So we copy down given question statement. Here it is t minus 3 equals to t plus 3. This is our given question statement, and here we just move the term t from right hand side to the left hand side, and it will becomes t minus 3. This is positive, t becomes negative, t is equals to plus 3. So this minus t and this plus t are cancelled out by each other, and we get minus 3 is equals to plus 3. So this shows that both of the sides are not equal, and here you see that we cannot get any value of t which is satisfied our given question statement. So we finally conclude about that this question has no solution. So this is our final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.